Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura and I would like to thank the new subscribers. I am so humbled and privileged that people have chosen to subscribe. Um, Once again, my name's Laura and I'm going to continue my series, so to speak, on pulling cards. Uh, But what I want to say is things are changing a little bit. The wind is starting to shift. Um, there is progress. Um, on People are starting to see the consequences of exactly how badly they botched this whole overturning. Um, now it is affecting people they never thought it would affect. People are not able to get medications. They're not able to do what they need to do, and the impact of that. So the changes are coming and they're going to be swift. However, sadly, we still have not reached the end of the barrel, like I said. Unfortunately, the only reason we're not losing more angels to school shootings is because school is not in session, sadly. But these things are going to iron themselves out, and it is slowly getting better. Hopefully, this time next year, the polar shift, the polarization, it's going to shift in the other direction. We're going to slowly weed out the bad and let the good grow, making room for the gardens. Hopefully, people whose hearts are full of fear and grievance will find it's replaced with peace and grace. But what I'm doing today is I have the cards from the Irish Fairy cards. These are Irish Fairy cards for inspiration. This is from Jana Moran, and she has been involved with angels since she was a small child in Ireland. And as you know, Ireland is very, very rich with the Fae and the Sealy courts, and it's very important to them. And these cards are really kind of different. It has a basic word, and then what it does have is a message, and then it has kind of like a sing-songy, more wisdom, a rhyme that goes with the card. So the book is big enough, so I was able to make copies. So what we're going to do, like I always ask you to do, is take a deep breath, let it out, take another deep breath, and pick your cards. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. And don't think about it too much, just go with your instincts. Okay. Card number 1 is phenomenal. And these are the cards. Like I said, they're very artsy, they're very pretty, and they depict fairies, primarily Irish fairies of all realms. Now, for phenomenal, it's phenomenal success awaits you. The key is to be as original, unique, and individual as you dare. Allow the pioneering spirit within you to step out, introducing yourself and others to their potential for creative self-expression. Your enthusiasm releases the fiery voice that awakens sleeping genius, rouses hearts and souls to heroic action. The elemental green man is a hero and son of the goddess. This is one with the wisdom and ingenuity to use every challenge and difficulty to crystallize a quality of heart or develop a skill within themselves. He carries the power to turn the dark night of the soul into a radiant ray of hope that lights the way. To the true hero of the heart, life on earth is always sweet. He is the protector of eternal feminine. The green man reminds us of the miraculous birth that takes place on earth each springtime. Be in tune with the greenery of nature for its vital color of freshness and aliveness. He invites us to celebrate our eternal youth with a shout of joy and a hearty embrace of our friends. He is the wild lover who arouses our interest in lovemaking, thereby replenishing our body and spirit through union. The message is to the young at heart, it is always springtime. Your tremendous zest brings satisfaction and success. Show and share who you are, wherever you are. You will inspire and enthuse others. And the poem that goes along with it in the book, I can show you the page. And the poem is, I am the green man alive within the earth, bringing the fire for your projects to birth. With purpose and power, I shake my head, breathing flames of success, orange and red. The elements dance and drum a spell, weaving words of wonder that all goes well. Fear not to venture or test your skills and attract the money to pay all the bills. That's card number 1. Card number 2 is realization. And the wording at this realization. The student of life is the one who learns from direct experience. True knowing arises from the honest and fearless encounter with life, not from borrowed knowledge or from books. It is time to sit innocently in the garden of life and free oneself of belief systems and preconceived ideas of how things should be. In this innocent and open space, life may reveal its precious gifts, such as peace of mind and happiness of heart. The ability to be silent and blissful is a priceless treasure. Bliss is a byproduct of turning into existence. Learn what you can from life itself. It is the greatest teacher. Become a great student, alert to all the daily lessons that will come your way, sincere and grateful for all opportunities to grow, and intelligent and wise enough to grasp them. Be humble enough to recognize the teacher or master in rather strange clothing or roles. Your being becomes free as you detach yourself gracefully from the need for praise or the fear of criticism. Delight in the spontaneous flow of lively events as you discover your ability to be at ease with yourself and the world around you. And the message is today, take time to sit in your garden. Free yourself from all preoccupations and thoughts of past and future. Be present to the beauty all around you and understand that it is a reflection of all that is within you. And the poem, that is the picture for the poem. And it says, the books I've read from cover to cover, looking for knowledge of the inner lover. My quest did seem so far away till I stopped reading one fine day. I opened my eyes and discovered the flowers and the forest where the oak above me towers. My heart did burst in sheer delight. My spirit moved in joyous flight. So close your eyes and go inside, for there your lover is sure to hide. The real one there will welcome you and quietly help you with all that you do. And card number 3 is meditation. The bliss-filled fairy invites you to step out of your busy world to take a walk along the quiet path to the garden of the heart. As you do so, she reminds you to let your mind go, with all its ambitions and memories, desires and demands, anxieties and plans. So she suggests you simply relax and shift your attention from your mental activities to the ground beneath your feet. The cool breeze, the sunshine, the beautiful flowers. Allow the mental energy to slowly shift to your heart. There you feel the presence and beauty of the moment. From this place, you can now close your eyes and go inside, quieter and more silent, ignoring the thoughts that drift through like clouds across the sky. Your inner space is your sky, infinitely spacious. These moments are the most precious ones, secret and private, in which you can come to know your own mystery and that of the universe. Now come back from the garden and remember this silence as often as you can in your everyday life. Slowly, meditation will become part of everything you do. You will become more total, more conscious, more present in all that you do. And the shorter message, as you remove the inner clutter, your silence will radiate outward. Continue on your path. Follow the rhythm within you that is deep and slow. Your loving heart will overflow. And here's the picture accompanying that one. And the poem, how beautiful is the garden of love, how soft and silvery the path that leads there. Sweet is the grace that flows from above, a nectar that dissolves all fear. My heart is full of desire for someone I cannot name. To find them I'll pass through the fire, and then I'll never be the same. I'll sit amongst lovely flowers and tame my wayward mind. The silence that gently showers, I trust my beloved I'll find. And in all of these cases, when they refer to finding someone, generally there's also so much within ourselves that we sometimes ignore or we don't realize is there. And even though fairies are love and, angelic, they're really getting to know oneself is a process. The fairies can help with that. So I hope these cards help. Things are going to get better. They are changing. The winds are changing very slowly. We still have not reached the bottom of the barrel, but we are slowly getting there. And each time something happens, if you kind of look at the bigger picture, something positive comes out of something negative. So that is starting to happen. So the more negatives, we're going to get more positives, and the change is going to happen. And the people who are down here on this earth to tap into our human selves, like I said, the people who've been unfortunately killed to gun violence, and the people who are going to be affected by the decisions that have been handed down. However, the people who've incurred this are not going to get away, because ultimately good always wins over evil, and slow and steady will win the race. Every time you read the book, The Tortoise and the Hare, the tortoise wins. So it will be slow and steady, but every step forward is a step towards progress. I do hope that you're working on grounding yourselves. For the empaths and the starseeds, please remember to observe and not absorb. Do whatever you're doing. Carry your crystals, your reminders, your shields up a little bit. I thank you so much for tuning in. If you would I would love it if you would share, like, and subscribe. There is a notification bell, so if you'd like to ring that, you can see when I upload a video. My email is starfishmsw@gmail.com, and as always, I will leave it in the link in the description. And if you would like to send me a private message with a question or a comment, please feel free to do so at my email, or you can comment below this video. Once again, I thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I always wish you the brightest of blessings for everything wonderful. Please stay whole and stay safe. Until next time, thank you so much.